All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are on day 54 of our live trading series where we are selling options to be able to earn income. And the whole idea is to be able to use cryptocurrency to be able to earn some passive, semi-passive income that is not at risk for something like impermanent loss. Typically, when you look at earning passive income with cryptocurrency, the most common way of doing that is through something like yield farming. And there's nothing wrong with yield farming. Of course, we do a little bit of that as well. But for this series, we're actually making live trades. And the idea is basically be able to follow my progress, be able to see my strategy in action, be able to sort of educate yourself on a strategy that you can implement for yourself if you should choose to, or at least be aware of what's out there as a possible income strategy. This is a live account. Currently, the value of the account is $19,778. Our total collateral available is $20,095. So obviously, when we're trading options, this is a USD value, USDC value, and we are trading against this value. So what we're doing is selling options. Every single trade that we make, we're adding to this collateral value. And as long as we can let our options expire worthless, then we get to keep the collateral. Of course, we're always selling options that have a very high probability of success. And we're going to make some trades now. We've had some options expire. We've got $9,500 available in buying power right now. This is a brand new UI. There's been some adjustment. I shouldn't say it's brand new. It's new, but it's only slightly different from what we've been having before. The yield section is right here under Earn. We primarily use the options the most. And of course, this is our current portfolio. These are our current positions available, as you can see right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these just to check the delta. The delta lets us know about how much risk that particular position is at. So Ethereum has a $3,700, this strike price of $3,700 Ethereum, which expires September 27th. Let's go take a look, come to options. September 27th, call 3,700 Ethereum, and let's just take a look. Yep, 9 delta. So that's the one that's at most at risk, and that's not at a lot of risk at all. We're going to sell some calls right now. We're actually going to sell probably $4,000 or $5,000 worth of calls. In fact, maybe we'll just sell about $3,000 worth of calls actually for now. We'll see. But the market's moved up a good bit. So as you know, the market goes up, I typically like to sell calls. So let's go ahead and take a look. August is 1 week out. Let's just see what we have available. Yeah, we can actually do this one. This is a good one. Let's go ahead and take this one. I'm going to sell 2 of these. Make about $8 on that one. That's going to be roughly, we try to make 1% based on the collateral that gets tied up. So that $8,000, $9,000 in buying power is basically collateral that is available to make trades against. And so essentially, this is sort of a cash secured put is what we're actually doing. Open this position. All right. We sold 2 of those. Let's go ahead and see what we got out here on the 6th. I want a delta better than that. I want to get deltas below 10 if at all possible. Here we go. Here's a 6 delta. The problem with this, here's an 8 delta. So let me go back here. We're at 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks. Oh, there we go. Let's go back to that 8 delta. That's going to get us really close to that 1% a week. 8 delta. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's do, that'll be 4. And we'll go ahead and take that. Awesome. And we're going to sell a little bit more here. Let's go check see how much buying power we have left. Yeah, we'll sell maybe 3 or 4 more. Let's go to 27th. That's going to be about 4 weeks out. 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 weeks. Let's go here. And the reason I don't want to use all my buying power is I want the market to continue to move to give me a little bit of diversity in my positions, my strike prices, and whatnot. So let's see. This gives us a 37, 4 weeks out. I'm not gonna love that. $350, 4 times. That's pretty good actually. We'll do that. Grab my calculator real quick. What is that? So we got the credit received for selling this is $17.70 minus 1.59. That's $16. So 16 divided by 3.57. Yep, that's 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can take that. Let's go ahead and do 3 of those. Let's do we'll do 5. Come back. Maybe we'll do 4. I'm just trying to. I want to have some buying power available for tomorrow and the next day. Let's go back to 3. I don't want to use up all my buying power. I want to be able to. I had a good bit left. I had quite a few positions expire. Plus, I had one big position that we had rolled out from quite all back. Okay, so we got several more positions here, and as you can see, our collateral's up 20,200. So this is very interesting. Keep in mind, those of you that have been following this journey from the beginning, we've been through a very crazy month. If you take a look right here, this is the month. Now this, I feel like they need to update this. It's not quite as, it was too sensitive before, but now it's not. It looks like it looks like we've barely moved our portfolio value. But take a look here. So we went from basically a portfolio value of 19.6, 19.7. Now our collateral value was a bit higher, but this is where our portfolio value was. It dipped all the way down to 12,000 when we saw that big sudden drop in Ethereum, where Ethereum literally dropped like 20% in, what was it, an hour or so. That tanked our portfolio value, but we held on, and basically we're back up to where we were essentially on our portfolio value, and our collateral is not far off. We're going to end up closing the month on our collateral value. This is what I really pay attention to. Where's my collateral at? The portfolio value can go up or down, but literally every one of these positions here have a 90% or better chance of finishing up in profit. And if that's the case, we're going to be good. We're going to hold on to all of this collateral. If for any reason the market goes against us too much, we have plenty of buying power right now to fix it, so that's not a big deal. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end up making money this month, even though we went through that crazy time period early in the middle of the month. And this is one of the strategies, one of the things I like about trading options is you just have control and you can mitigate a lot of market conditions overall. Now this got really crazy, really scary. You'll notice I've actually made some adjustments, which by the way, every trader should do. I've been making some adjustments. I'm selling strike prices, a more diverse group of strike prices, essentially. I'm trying to get lower and lower deltas, closer to that 7 and 8 delta. And I'm willing to go out a little bit further. You don't see me selling a lot of one-day options. I mean, I can. I mean, literally, there's no reason for me. In fact, I'll do one now. I can sell some 24-hour, 48-hour options. There's no reason not to. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can get a 1 or 2% or close to it. I can get away with doing that when I have plenty of buying power. And I have plenty of buying power. So let's see here. Let's see what we got for calls. That's not what we want. So we'll go out for 2 days. We need to get close to 1%. ideally. Let's see what we got. This is a 20. I don't like the 20 delta. That might get in a little bit of trouble. Actually, I'm not willing to do a 20 delta. I can go out in 1 week. Let's see what we got here. A 12 delta, 3,000. I'm willing to do that. Good. That'll help pad our profits a little bit. I mean, ideally, I want to be around. If I'm going to do a 1 or 2 day delta, I mean 1 or 2 day trade, I want it to be no higher than a 15 delta. But I'll do this one here. Again, I got plenty. I'll have to watch it for the next couple of days. But as long as we lose a delta due to theta decay, I'll be good. And we got a better price right here. But you see that I've been taking further out strike prices that are further out just because it's a little bit more of a conservative trade in some ways. I got theta decay working in my favor, but when you're at a 13 delta, $3,000 strike, and you're already sitting at 2,700, if we have another 5% move, this position is going to need attention. So right now, I'm good where I'm at. Let's see. We're at $20,214 in collateral value. That's a good thing. All right. If you want to check out Lyra, not financial advice, I'll put a link in the description. Here's my history tab. Not financial advice at all. These are the trades I just made. These are the trades that expired. So basically, when a trade expires, this was what I made when I sold that. This is what got added to my collateral, and I get to keep that full amount. You see this big collateral amount here? This was a big trade. I had at one point I had $3,000 or $4,000 in margin, I believe, holding this position together. Actually, I had higher than that. I had at one point when the market went crazy, I think I had $8,000 or $9,000 in margin holding that position. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. This has been a longer video, but thank you so much for watching. This strategy is working well, and I think we're going to be hitting new all-time highs as soon as next month, I believe. So stay tuned for that. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.